Hi, Lillian. This is the follow-up. Excuse me, my coffee. This is a follow-up video for the summertime blues, the right hand part. I've made the video for the left hand, and when I was doing the right hand, it got cut off because of lack of memory. So here we go. So the summertime blues, right hand is full of triplets. You know, it's a one ala 2 3 4, 1 ala 2 3 4. That's the measures 3 and 4, and the measure 3 4 5 6 are in one hand position. So you want to make sure that you have your hand position. The very first note that you play with the right hand is a B, thumb B, and then a pinky G, and this is a middle C, and B and G. So you're in a high hand position, and you're playing D, E in the two notes of the, second and third notes of the triplet, and it goes. So it's start with that, D, E, and then back to the B, G. So that's your basic hand position all the way through measure 3, 4, 5. And at measure 6, it's the same hand position except for instead of that, you have the B and an F natural. F natural, it has a natural because this is in the key of G major, which has an F sharp as a key signature. And so by canceling the F sharp into an F natural, you go into it modulates to a different key, and that's another hand position. So let's go through measures 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is how it goes: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So that is the first hand position where your fingers are B 1, D with a 2, G with a pinky. And now let's go over the rhythm at measure 5. There's that tie, which gives it that syncopated rhythm, which is very typical with blues and jazz and so on. If the rhythm is a little bit tricky, you will want to practice without the tie. So let me play just measures 5 and 6 without the tie. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the downbeat, at beat 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have those filler notes. That's a filler note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I will put the tie back in. And by doing that, I will not be playing this at beat 3. You just hold the beat 2 note, beat 2 longer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's probably the rhythm-wise the most tricky part. Once you've got the first 3, 4, 5, 6 measures, numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, you're off to a very good start. Now, so that's the first part where your hand is in that position. Starting at measure 7, your hand shifts down to the pinky now is at E. And this is a middle C, and that's a high C, and that's an E. And your hand and your notes go E, G, A, B flat. So it's kind of an uncomfortable hand position. You have E here, the thumb on the G, so it's stretched. That's a 5th. This is a 6th, and then the 3 will be there. And I think that's the and then that's the hand position only for measures 5, 6, 7, and 8. It goes 1 ala 2, 3, 4. 1 ala 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll play that one more time. 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, And then at measure 9, your hand position changes again. And this time, that B flat is now written, the next note is an A sharp, which is the same as that B flat. B flat, A sharp. So on the same black key, you're switching out the middle finger to the 2, so that you have your pinky now on the D, and then the middle finger on the B. That's very bluesy. So A sharp, finger 2, B is 3, pinky at the D, and then so you have the triplets twice, and then after that you reach down to the D and then FA. Okay, so there's 2 finger positions, hand positions at measure 9 and 10. That's the first one, and then thumb reaches all the way down to D. So D, and then 3 is at F natural and A natural. And you've been wondering, why so many naturals? It's because the F natural is to cancel out the key signature F. You cancel out the F sharp, the key signature. And then the A in measure 9 had the A sharp. So that's canceled out. It's just a reminder that you're not playing the A sharp anymore. So I will play measures 9 and 10. 1, 2, and 2, 3, 4. I'll play one more time. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's measure 9 and 10. Next is measure 11. Completely new hand position again. It's C, F sharp, because that's a key signature F sharp. And that's where your hand needs to jump over and then jump all the way up there. And it's a triplet with a rest on the very first 8th, not really an 8th note, it's you know, the triplet length of the 8th note. So it goes 1 la, 2 la, 3, 4. So 1 la, 2 la, 3, 4. And next one, B flat, E, and G. So the fingering is the same. That was 1, 3, 5 and 1, 3, 5. B flat, E, G. And same rhythm. 1 la, 2 la, 3, 4. Okay, I'll play that one more time. 1 la, 2 la, 3, 4. So I will play measures 11 and 12 back to back. 3, 4, 1. 4, 1. 4. And then at measure 13, you just shift back the thumb from the B flat to B natural. And then the upper 2 notes are the same. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. So that's measure 13 and 14 tied. Very easy. And measure 15. The right hand has to shift all the way down from there to B, just below the middle C, and then pinky at F. So it's that tritone. It's the augmented 4th or the diminished 5th, the devil's interval. And then it makes better sense once you get the left hand in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. And that's the ending. It's very, how do you say, from classical music standpoint, it's a very unconventional set of notes to be played together. So that's it. So now I will play once through from the beginning, just the right hand. Ready, go. 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1. 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it for the right hand. Keep on practicing.